question of the day is, why do I work at Amira?
I work at Amira because I believe that what we're doing truly is changing lives.
We all say at Amira that we exist to make sure every student in the world has the opportunity to become a motivated and masterful reader.
I'm really passionate about my work at Amira because I have always viewed education, and more specifically reading, as both a civil right and a pathway to freedom, especially the freedom to learn.
I work at Amira because reading opens up entire worlds. Growing up, I was very to myself. I switched schools a handful of times, and reading books is what got me through those transitional periods.
I'm the daughter of Mexican immigrants, so my first language is Spanish. I was a multilingual learner when I entered the classroom, and I grew up in a very rural town in Washington State, and so being able to read about all these other worlds that existed beyond my own was truly powerful and opened up my mind to what my life could be and what impact I could have for other young learners like myself who needed access to bilingual resources to jumpstart this love of learning.
When I was in second grade, I was walking the hallways of my school with a cool new book bag full of Goosebumps books by R.L. Stine. And I was always chatting with my buddies about having the latest book. The only issue was that I wasn't actually reading any of those books. I could barely even read a page of any of those books. I'd be the first person to run to the bathroom or misbehave or just sit there with my palms super sweaty and just shut down, right? That is really why I'm at Amira today. I see Amira as an equalizer. I see Amira as able to reach the child whose palms are sweating and doesn't want to read to their teacher, but is okay reading to Avatar, who's just going to give them a little bit of an extra boost.
Right before I came to work with Amira, my husband asked me to tutor his son, who was 2 years behind grade level. And so I began to tutor him using a popular comprehension-based program that really is effective. However, we weren't making any strides, no gains at all. My mom was a reading interventionist, and she began to work with his son on science of reading based principles, and he began to just soar. By the end of the school year, we had him reading at grade level, and now he's making A's and B's in all of his classes. When I asked him what the difference was, he said that the difference was working with Miss Patty, my mom, who worked with him around the science of reading. And I remember thinking, not every student has a Miss Patty, but through Amira, schools can give every student the opportunity to have a one-on-one reading coach.
Louisa, how old are you? 3 years old. Oh, great job. And Louisa, do you like reading?
Yeah.
Do you like books?
Yes.
Do you like them a little bit or a lot?
A lot.
And this is why I work for Amira. It's not so kids can read with Amira. It's so kids can read anything, and they can know that they are readers, that they can love reading.